the galaxy, Mr. Billy D. Williams!
Today. Nice to see everybody. It's nice to be in Philadelphia. Is everybody from Philadelphia? I haven't been here in years. Well, you know, I grew up in New York City. So I used to come here. My first wife is from here. I used to come quite a bit. So it's nice to be back. It's nice to see everybody. And it's nice to get such a really warm welcome. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
So, I mean, don't be shy, guys. Whenever you're ready for questions, you get up to that microphone. For those who are late, there's a microphone in this aisle over here. Don't be shy. You guys line up. And as we're going, we'll stop and we'll ask questions. Billy, I found some cool images of you to show everybody.
It's pretty cute.
I got a better one. Here's my favorite one. Sweet. So, oh look, I don't even have to start. There's people. I love it. So what we do, everybody, just so we know, we always introduce ourselves first by name so that everyone can tease you later if they don't like your question. And then ask your question nice and loud into the microphone. And hopefully if it's not on, you can scream at us. So, what's your name, my dear?
Hi, I'm Anita.
And what is your question?
Alright, I have two questions. If possible, I could slide that in. But you've been pretty active in the past couple of years with Private Practice and Robot Chicken and also doing the Cleveland Show and White Collar. So since you aren't going to slow down anytime soon, what else do you have for future projects?
Well, you know, this month, as a matter of fact, I'm a painter.
Oh, yeah.
And so this month, Juxtapose magazine. Are you familiar with that magazine?
No.
It's supposed to be. It's one of the major art magazines in the world. So there's a wonderful article about me and my paintings in this month's edition.
Nice.
On the 14th, I believe.
So we've got some pictures up here on the screen for you guys, if you will. He is a brilliant artist. Billy, you started painting when? I am trying to make the Q&A so much better. We're learning. When did you start painting, Billy? I know, and you were you were offered not an internship, but a
well, I went to
school.
I went to Music and Art High School in New York City, and from there, when I graduated Music and Art, I went to a school called the National Academy of Design for the Fine Arts, where I spent 2 years on the scholarship painting. And I was nominated for a Guggenheim, won a Hall Garden when I was 18, 19 years of age, and won major awards when I was a kid growing up in New York. But I've been painting all my life, so it's been very much a part of my life.
So, I almost want to ask more about your painting, but
and I have a painting in the Smithsonian, in the National Portrait Gallery. Schoenberg in New York City, and the Kansas City Jazz Museum in Kansas City. No kidding. As far as other activities are concerned, I mean, I'm also very much involved with the Thelonious Monk Jazz Institute, DC. I've been with them for maybe 20 years now. And, you know, we put on competitions every year for, you know, brilliant, incredible people who are interested in that particular musical format. So that's been a lot of fun for me.
And I know you probably been asked this before, but I just wanted to ask about what made you decide to take the white-collar character as Ford, just because you did a phenomenal job as that. And I was secretly hoping that we'd see your character return in the future, possibly in a flashback episode.
Yeah, it seems that it's structured so that there is that possibility. But I like that character because he's sort of a dubious kind of character. Characters that I like characters that you're not quite sure about, you know, who are very charming.
Thank you.
Hello, what's your name, sweetie?
My name is Hazel, and good afternoon, Mr. Williams.
Good afternoon.
My question is, you are a serious dramatic actor, and I would like to know, was there a different realm of acting capability that you brought into the Star Wars genre, the science fiction genre, as opposed to like Lady Sings the Blues, which is like realism? I mean, I am a fan of science fiction. I think it's very, very real, all right? But still, I was wondering what you brought, was there something different that you brought into that character, or did you use the same scope that you used with the Lady Sings the Blues kinds of roles?
Well, I think I ended up using a lot of the elements of the characters I did, like Lady Sings the Blues or Mahogany, or even when on Broadway, when I did A Taste of Honey with Laurence Olivier's wife back in 1960. But again, it's always, well, you know, when I put that cape on in Empire Strikes Back, that did it for me. It was real swashbuckling kind of visual, which I found very exciting to do. I like that kind of stuff. You know, bigger than life, kind of very charming kind of villainous kind of characters. It's a lot of fun.
Thank you very much.
What's your name, buddy?
My name is Tommy. Billy, what is your most recent project that you are working on as of right now?
Right now, nothing at the moment. I've been asked to do something, I think next year. They decided to go ahead and do it. And that's Driving Miss Daisy. I don't know why people still want to do those kind of things.